51. Who was the last ruler of Maurya dynasty? Brihadratha. 52. What is Milindapanho Buddhist text? 53. By what name is the art school developed in the Kushan period? 54. Developed from the mixture of Indian and style Gandhara art. 55. Name the famous king of Kushan dynasty. Kanishka. 56. Who and when did the Shank Samvat begin? Kanishka in 78 CE. 57. Under whose reign the Gandhara style of art flourished? Kanishka. 58. King Kharwel was the greatest ruler of which Chedi dynasty? Kalinga. 59. Who was the greatest ruler of Satavahana? Gautamiputra Shatkarni. 60. Who installed a rust-free iron pillar in Mehrauli? Gupta. 61. Chandragupta Dvitiya, and by what name was he known? Vikramaditya. 62. Harishan was the king of which king? Samudragupta. 63. India's trade with the Roman Empire ended with the invasion of Rome by the Huns. 64. Most metal coins were issued during the Gupta period. Gold. 65. Where does Napoleon of India go because of his victories? Samudragupta. 66. Whose achievements are described in the Allahabad pillar inscription? Samudragupta. 67. Famine came to India during whose reign? Chandragupta Dvitiya. 68. Who is the author of Meghdut Kalidas? 69. In whose court Dhanvantari, the famous physician of ancient India, gave his advice? Chandragupta II. 70. During whose reign Ajanta caves were built? Gupta. 71. Described the center of Roman trade during the Sangam period? Arikamedu. 72. Which Chola king Rajendra held the title Pandit Chola, Mudikond, 𝐒𝐚𝐞𝐞𝐩? 73. According to the different categories of land mentioned in the Chola inscriptions, whom were donated to Jain institutions? Pallichindam. 74. Which Chola king had first conquered Lanka? Rajaraja I. 75. Information related to whose administration is found in the Uttamirur inscription? Chola. 76. Chola kings ruled Tamil Nadu. 77. Which was the early capital of Rashtrakutas? Ellora. 78. Who built the famous Shiva temple of Ellora? Rashtrakuta ruler Krishna. 79. Which book was written by King Amoghavarsh of Rashtrakuta? Kavirajmarg. 80. The most enduring contribution of Rashtrakutas was the three poets of Kannada poetry, Pampa, Ponna and Ranna, and the Kailash temple. 81. During which dynasty Mahabalipuram temple was built? Pallava dynasty. 82. Pulikeshin III was the greatest ruler of which the Chalukyas of Vatapi. 83. Ravi Kirti, who was a Jain and who composed the Aihole commendation, was patronized by Pulikeshin II. 84. The famous Dilwara temples are located in Rajasthan. 85. Who wrote the book Kathashri Tasagar? Somdev. 86. Who was the author of Harsha Charitra? Banabhatta. 87. Who built Khajuraho temples? Chandel Rajput. 88. Which Pratihara king took the title of Proof Mihir Bhoja? 89. Who was the greatest king of Pratihara dynasty? Mihir Bhoj. 90. What was the name of the Chinese traveler who came to the court of Harshavardhan Hanzang? 91. Who was given the name Peens of Pilgrims? Hensang. 92. Who was the contemporary South Indian ruler of Harshvardhan? Pulikeshin II. 93. The Sanskrit drama Nagananda was composed by which ruler? Harshavardhana. 94. Nalanda University in India is located in which state? Bihar. 95. The Muslim invader who destroyed Nalanda University was Muhammad bin Bakhtiyar. 96. Sanchi has great stupas in Madhya Pradesh. 97. Who is the author of 𝐒𝐮𝐫𝐭𝐢𝐧𝐠? 98. The queen named Didda ruled which part of India till 980-1003 AD? Kashmir. 99. Name the commander of the Arab army who conquered Sindh? Muhammad bin Qasim. So, who had defeated Prithviraj in the second battle of Terrain? Muhammad Ghori. Like, share, and subscribe for more such content.